Morning, John.
Yeah, I I'm I'm in good. How about you?
Oh, I'm doing good. I'm in good. You said I'm in good. Maybe what you're trying to say is I'm good today.
Okay, I'm good.
Okay, well, me too. I'm fine. And thank you.
Yeah.
All right, so it's another day. It's Thursday today.
Sophia,
And mhm.
could you wait a moment because
Yes.
oh yeah.
There. Can you
Uh,
hear me better?
yeah, because I surprised because the voice is so lower.
Ah, okay. Maybe you're having a hard time hearing me earlier. Okay,
Ah.
sorry for that. Yes.
Okay. I heard about the teacher's schedule in morning. Maybe
Mhm.
you also wake up about 5 a.m. or your commute time about 6 or 5, right?
Korea is 1 hour ahead
Yeah.
compared to Philippines. So
Yeah.
if the first class that I have is 6 a.m. Korean Standard Time, I
Oh.
need to be here around 5 a.m.
Oh.
Yeah. So basically, I wake up around 2:30 or 3 a.m.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Is it possible?
Yes, of course.
So what time your child sleep?
I usually let my son go to bed around 7 p.m. or
7
8
p.m.
p.m.
So before he sleep, after he sleep, you can sleep, right?
Yes, of course.
Yeah. Oh, anyway, 2 a.m. Oh, that is so worst. I cannot imagine that.
Well, you just need to get used to it and everything's going to be fine.
Really?
Yes.
So I saw your schedule. You're finishing work maybe 3 p.m., right? In Philippine time.
Philippine time 2 p.m.
Philippine time 2 p.m.
Yes.
So after that, you have sleeping.
No, I need to go to my son's school and I need to pick him up and
Hmm?
then we go home together.
Really?
Yeah, so
Ah.
once we reach home,
Hmm?
maybe we can have at least an hour or two
Hmm?
of sleep
Hmm?
if I could still
Hmm?
sleep, or we will prepare everything as early as possible so we can have early dinner
Hmm?
and that way we'll be able to go to bed earlier.
Hmm. So your son after dinner, after
Hmm.
2 maybe 2 hours after dinner sleep, right?
Yes.
Wow.
Well, I even need to help him or assist him in his studies.
ah.
So if he's got homework, I also need to check that.
Wow, you're so busy. How many students do you have? Huh? Including your child.
A lot.
A lot. You're right.
There's a
Oh.
lot. Mm.
So may I ask you, how old is he, your son?
How old is my son?
Mm-mm.
He's already 9 years old.
Oh, 9 years old.
Yes.
Wow. So he is the only
Mm.
one child?
Yes.
Wow. So you mean he is very precious? Uh,
Of course, he is very
yeah.
precious. Yes, because it's the same situation that we have, like
Mm,
Korea.
mm,
Women of my age do not prefer to give birth to many children,
mm,
primarily because we also need to help our husbands.
mm.
So most of us are working mothers.
Oh, really? Mm,
Yes.
mm. Ah, I thought only Korea or America or Germany or England, both parents should work, but it also apply to
Mm-hmm.
Philippines, right?
It does apply in the Philippines.
It does apply to Philippines.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, okay, I got it.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, Anyway, I think. in modern society, both parents should work for supporting their family. So
Yes.
I think even there is many kind of development and advancement. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
I think we should find moral welfare uh,
Yes.
to care children, to care neighbor, to care student. We need more uh, room for spare
Mm-hmm.
our things,
We need room for our.
share our things.
We need
Sharing,
room to share our
them to
things.
share, yeah.
Yes, but not all people know how to share.
Ah, really? Ah.
Hmm.
Anyway, you now share your knowledge to me. I'm very thanks to you.
Oh, of course. That is my job and it's my duty. So I'm a licensed teacher
Yeah.
by profession.
Mm.
So I can actually teach not only English.
Mm.
Okay. In fact, I could teach philosophy and I can teach theology if I want to.
Oh, really? Theology.
Yes. Uh-huh.
Wow. Oh, so you are so a pastor?
You are so, I'm sorry?
You are also on pastor?
You are so, maybe what you're trying to say is, I'm equipped with,
Missionary.
no, I'm not. I'm not a
Ah,
pastor. I'm not a missionary.
cause I thought because you say you also have a license of theology.
No, I have license in teaching
Mm.
philosophy. Um, in the Philippines, we have different types of license. So if you're a pastor, that's a different license.
Uh-huh.
And if you want to become a pastor and at the same time a professor, you
Uh-huh.
also need to attain another license.
Ah, really?
So the license in teaching is different with the license of being a pastor.
Okay, okay. Just now I understood that. Mm.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I grew up with a family
Mm-hmm.
who are strongly affiliated with the Pentecostal Church.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so they belong to the Assemblies of God.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, but in the Philippines, we still have the freedom whether we would like to follow our parents' religious affiliation or to choose another.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, in the Philippines, most people are Christians,
Mm-hmm.
but they belong to different affiliations or institutions.
Mm-hmm.
So there are Christians who belong to the Baptist Church.
Uh-huh.
There are Christians who belong to the Catholic or the Roman Catholics.
Mm-hmm.
There are also those who belong to the Pentecostal division.
Mm-hmm.
There are also people. If you're familiar with Calvinism,
Mm-hmm.
Calvinism also exists here in the Philippines,
Mm-hmm.
and there's a lot actually.
Ah,
It's
okay.
it's just it's Christianity, yes, but it's so diverse because it is composed of various religious affiliates.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's why we have pastors, we have priests.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yes, and also there are other religions in the Philippines.
Mm-hmm.
There are people who are Hindis or
Mm-hmm.
Hindu.
Oh.
There are also Buddhists,
Mm-hmm.
and under Buddhism, there are
Mm-hmm.
also they are also divided.
Mm-hmm.
So they have the Zen Buddhism, they have the Theravada
Mm-hmm.
or Theravada,
Mm-hmm.
and they have the Mahayana Buddhism.
Mm, wow,
So
that's
it's
so
really very
diverse.
different.
Yeah,
It's so diverse.
yeah.
Yes. But I think it's all the same in the sense that we all aim to the common good.
Yeah.
So all of us are aiming to recognize that eternal being that is higher than human beings.
Mm,
Okay. It's actually sometimes they call it's the ultimate one or the ultimate force governing us.
mm,
Okay, it's the one who gave us life. So
mm,
Christians would refer to him as God.
Mm.
Okay, even the Muslims would refer to him as Allah or God.
Mm.
But it's very different for Buddhism because Buddhism focuses on spiritual lifestyle.
Yeah.
Mm.
Mm.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I'm sorry. I discussed a lot with you. Anyway, let's just focus with our IELTS lesson.
Yeah.
So, we will now proceed to page 38.
Means 38.
Yes, we have some activities here.
Yeah.
So we have a sample question and a
Mm.
sample answer.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so let's try to deal with this first by exercising our vocal systems.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll be the one to give the question and you would answer.
Okay.
So I'll take Q and you'll take A, okay?
Yeah.
Let's get started.
Yeah.
So, what did you do in your spare time when you were a child?
Mainly, I prepared this sentence for,
Mm-hmm.
okay. I used to ride the bicycle after school, and
Mm-hmm.
sometimes I used to go to swimming to nearby little stream.
Mm-hmm.
And I always brought in playing computer games.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, very good. Um, it's really spontaneous, but um, again, I need you to observe proper intonation
Uh-huh.
and pausing. So you need to learn where to pause.
Parse.
Yes,
May I
pause.
heard a pause? A
Yeah,
pause.
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 Yes, when
Okay.
you pause, there are times that you need to slow down and
Mm,
apply silence.
mm,
Like your statement was, I tried to take note of it. I used to ride a bicycle and sometimes go to swimming. It's really so fast, and your voice is, your voice sounds monotonous. It means that there's only one tone. There is
mm,
no there is no rise and fall of your voice.
mm,
Remember that at the end of the sentence, if
mm,
it's a declarative sentence,
mm,
your tone should go down or should fall. So it's a
mm,
falling intonation, right?
yeah.
And you need to pause for around 2 to 3 seconds for the period.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
then you need to continue. So I need you to give that answer, but
Mm,
I need you to say it at a normal pace, and I need you to apply the proper intonation.
mm,
Okay, so are you ready?
yeah.
Okay,
Mm,
go ahead.
okay. I will try again.
Mm-hmm.
I used to ride a bicycle after
Mm-hmm.
school,
Mm-hmm.
and sometimes I used to go to swimming to nearby little stream,
Mm-hmm.
and I always thought in playing computer games.
And I always play computer games.
And I always play computer game.
Computer games, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, instead of I always playing, all you need to say is I always play computer games. Also, you said sometimes I go to swimming. Sometimes I go swimming.
Sometimes I go swimming.
Hmm.
Mm.
At the nearby river, did you say?
Yeah, I said I used to go swimming to nearby little stream.
Ah,
Mm.
I used to go swimming
Mm.
instead of to nearby
Mm.
river stream.
Mm.
Okay, at the nearby or at
At,
the nearest
at the nearest little stream.
river.
River.
Never mind. It's river and stream are different. So
Uh,
you choose: is it a river or a stream?
okay. I choose stream. Mm.
Stream is not so deep as a river. River
Yeah.
can be deeper, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So at a nearby stream
Mm.
or near the stream.
Near the stream or nearby
Mm.
stream.
No. Near the stream or nearby stream. That's correct.
Ah.
Okay.
Mm.
Yes. So let's continue then.
Yeah.
Which did you find? Well, your intonation is getting better
Hmm?
now. Did you correct your sentence? Did you take note of it?
Take the note of it. Okay.
Did you write down the corrections?
Uh, write
You can
down.
have a pen and paper with you. You can use your pen.
I
So
can.
again, yeah, let's check the corrections.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry.
It's okay. Okay,
Hmm.
so I need you to write down the corrections. So I used to ride a bicycle after school,
Hmm.
and sometimes I go swimming
Yeah.
to the nearby stream.
To nearby. To nearby stream. Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then,
Hmm.
mm,
And then I expressed I always fall in playing computer games.
I always.
Fall in. Fall in. Uh,
Uh,
fall in playing.
oh, instead of fall in playing,
Yeah.
I I always play.
I always play. Okay. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
So, okay, I need you to, since you've already um, placed the corrections, I need you to say your answer for the last time.
Yeah.
hmm Go
Yeah.
ahead.
Yeah.
I used to ride.
I used to ride.
Go on.
Okay. I used to ride a bicycle after school, and
hmm
sometimes I go swimming to nearby stream, and
hmm
I always play computer games.
Very good.
Mm.
Okay, so that's the way you should answer. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Very good.
Mm-hmm.
Now let's continue.
Yeah.
Question number 2.
Mm.
Which did you find more enjoyable? Primary school or secondary school?
Yeah.
hmm
I found the primary school for more enjoyable than secondary school because we are more familiar with nature.
We are more family nature.
Yeah, familiar with nature.
We are more family with nature.
Yeah, right.
Maybe what you're trying to say is we're closer to nature.
You are close to nature.
Mm.
You are you are closer to nature, right?
Mm-hmm.
Closer to nature.
Yes, closer to nature.
Yeah, closer to nature. Okay, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Continue.
okay, I found primary school far more enjoyable than secondary school because we are closer to nature.
Very good. Okay. Maybe when you were in primary school, you love to play around.
Yeah, right.
That's why you say you were closer to nature. I remember when I was also in primary school, I think the wrong thing that we've done is we skipped classes
Mm.
so we can visit the mountains and we can swim
Right, right.
in the stream.
Yeah, I was staying in the rural area, so
Yes.
there was very fantastic enjoy nature.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I grew up in a rural area. It was when I was in the secondary level and college or university level that I stayed in the city.
Yeah, right. Also,
Yes.
to me, yeah.
Mm.
Be-
And I really enjoyed the nature.
I want to enjoy the nature, and my university also, I also located in Ireland, so I can
Mm.
fully enjoy the nature of sea.
Great. Oh, you're very lucky.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
let's continue.
Uh,
So,
yeah.
the third question.
hmm
What do people do during the most important festival in your country?
There are two big holidays in Korea, Chuseok,
Mm.
Seollal. We visit our relatives and have a
Mm-hmm.
big dinner. There is some traffic jam though.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Okay, that's good.
I attach the though after sentence, end of a sentence.
It's okay.
Yeah.
That's acceptable.
Mm-mm.
That is acceptable.
Mm.
Okay, so we have Salal
Yeah.
and okay. How about Chuseok? Can you tell me something about Chuseok?
Traditionally in Chuseok, we made rice cake.
Mm-hmm.
That was the customs of Korea. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
but in these days, we lose this kind of culture because uh, in modern society, most people very busy. So
Mm.
they replace this culture buying rice cake in the market.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah,
really?
yeah.
Oh, it's good we were able to maintain that. In the
Mm.
Philippines, we have many kinds of rice cakes.
Oh, really?
Mm.
I thought to
Oh,
just have bread.
oh no, no. We are fond of rice cakes,
Oh,
especially people from our region.
mm,
If you notice, if you would try to visit the Philippines,
mm,
especially the northern region, or we call it the CAR region,
mm,
it's the Cordillera Administrative Region.
mm,
So the provinces nearby, most of the people, like my ancestors, we have Chinese, Japanese, and Malay ancestors.
oh, really?
Yes, we have that origin prior to World War I and World War II.
Yeah.
These people already occupied the northern part of the Philippines. So if this
Ah,
is the Philippines, we are divided into three archipelago.
yeah?
So we have here Luzon, we have here Visayas and Mindanao.
Mindanao.
So
Mm,
people here, we are here at the middle. It's
mm,
called CAR, the
mm,
CAR region.
mm,
So most people here would follow the Chinese culture.
mm.
Mm. And we all, some of my, like my ancestors, because I have Japanese lineage, but
Oh,
that was not because of World War II.
mm,
So before World War II, they already occupied some territories here,
yeah.
and they become natives.
Ah,
So we also plant rice. So our major food, of course, is rice.
oh,
So most people would think that we don't have sticky rice, but we also have sticky rice like the Korean rice.
ah, really?
Uh-huh. We have a variety of rice here. So we have black sticky rice, we have white sticky rice, we have brown sticky rice, we have red sticky rice.
Wow, there is a
Okay.
various things. Yeah.
Yes, and
Oh.
we share the same culture with Korea. We are very conservative.
Mm,
Um, women, of course, have higher regards to men.
mm,
But we're also very lucky that they empower women.
mm,
They don't look down on women. So
mm.
that's what we are lucky with. And there are many tribes here in our country who would prefer to cook rice cakes during celebrations.
Ah, oh, wow.
Especially during the New Year, we share rice cakes.
Wow. Yeah, there's very good culture, I think, in
Mm.
Philippines. Yeah.
Yes, it
Mm,
is.
mm,
However, as time passes by and since modern age is
yeah,
lurking in our country,
yeah.
of course, I cannot deny the reality that some of these culture may someday somehow disappear.
Ah,
Yes.
okay. Ah,
Mm. Well, the only thing that I'm hoping is that hopefully the natural beauty of our region will be preserved.
preserved.
Preserved. When you say preserved,
Preserve. Preserve.
yes,
Yeah,
preserved.
preserved.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Mm. Because we've got beautiful mountains,
Mm,
numerous trees,
mm,
and clean and cool rivers to swim with,
mm.
you know, and we have really good resources for vegetables.
Ah, yeah, right.
Mm.
Yeah, that is very nice. We must have this conserve our nature environment. Yeah.
Yes.
Mm.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Thank you so much for sharing me about
Mm.
your about Salal and
Mm.
Chuseok.
Mm.
And let's go to the fourth question.
Yeah.
How many foreign countries have you been in your life?
Uh, maybe this is the last question, right? Yeah.
Mm.
Uh, I've been a lot of countries when I was working as a seafarer. Uh,
Oh, you work as a seafarer?
yeah, I was a seafarer of merchant ship. Mm,
Uh, really?
yeah. Mm. And
When? Okay. Mm.
yeah, it is not finished.
Go
but
ahead.
yeah, but to mention of travel, I've
Uh-huh.
been Japan and Kenya.
Oh, but to mention about travel,
Yeah.
I okay, write this down. But to mention, check your answer, please, and listen carefully. So, but to mention about travel, I've been to Japan and Kenya.
But to mention to travel, I've been Japan and Kenya.
Oh, but to mention about travel,
Okay, okay. But to mention about travel, I've been
I've been. Mhm.
I've been Japan and Kenya.
I've been to Japan and Kenya.
Ah, I've been to Japan and Kenya. So
Yes.
Philly, but to mention about travel, I've been to Japan and Kenya.
Oh, remove the but. So to
Mm,
mention about travel,
to mention about travel, I've been to Japan and Kenya.
yes.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, thank
Okay,
you.
so that's and I need you to read again the first part regarding your you being a seafarer.
Yeah, I was on seafarer about 5 years. Mm. In the famous Korean shipping company Hanjin. Yeah,
Oh, so you're with Hanjin.
yeah.
Okay. So instead of saying I was working as a seafarers
Mm,
with S,
mm.
I worked as a seafarer
I worked as a seafarer.
without S. I worked
I worked
as a seafarer.
as a seafarer.
Mm.
Mm-mm. Okay.
Okay?
Yep.
All right. Yes, my husband is also a seafarer.
Oh, really? Oh.
He's been going around the world,
Mm.
but now he's based in the Middle East
Mm.
because he changed the vessel.
Mm.
Originally, he was with a drilling vessel.
A drilling vessel.
Yeah, he's with rigs and drilling vessels.
Oh.
So it's really a very huge ship. It's a ULCC. It's an ultra large crude oil carrier.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Actually,
so
um,
hmm. And even Korea, you're also producing ships, right?
yes. Mostly.
Hmm.
Mm.
Yeah, I believe Korea is one of the country who produces quality types of ships, right?
Yeah. Mm.
Because you have a very wide shipyard.
Yeah, that's right. We have largest shipyard in the world best of maybe as two shipyard, I think.
Yes. And actually, the ships coming from your country would cost really that much. It's also expensive.
Mm.
Yeah. Because most of the ships being produced in the world are from Germany,
Mm.
Japan,
Mm.
Korea, and China.
Yeah, but actually, there is one biggest shipyard in Subic, Philippines.
Yes, but they don't. They only repair ships, but they don't build ships in Subic.
Oh, really?
Yes, we don't have the facility. We don't have the complete facilities and equipment to create a ship.
Ah.
Maybe they assembled ship in Subic, yes,
Mm.
but to create a ship, I think we don't have the technology yet.
Oh, I never thought so because there was a lot of argument about the shipyard because
Yes.
in here Busan there is Hanjin heavy industry,
Mm,
but they sometimes have a revolution because of the problem uh, problem of liquidity.
Yes, that's true. So it also has something to do with the economy.
Yeah.
Yes. All right. Anyway, I'd like to thank you for attending this class, okay?
Okay. Thank you.
You too. Have a wonderful day, John.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Bye. Thank you. Bye.